Yo, motherfucking at him. Okay. What's up, y'all? Hey, it's your boy RC in the place to be, coming at you one more time for these live streams, you know what I'm saying? Yo, how y'all doing out there? Okay, I guess it's really long outro there. All right. Well, anyways, appreciate y'all coming through for the stream. Happy Labor Day, you know what I'm saying? We just chilling, relaxing, you know what I'm saying? Going to listen to some music. And if you want to listen along, of course, you can always head on over to either Station Head and the link in the description, or the Spotify playlist. I mean, the Spotify playlist that's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shit, let me get this ready. So we're starting with BigXthePlug, both country rap albums. I had that moment. I was like, oh wait, yeah, I guess. All right. I was like, oh yeah, I guess. All right, so let's see where this goes. So we're starting off with the Big Extra Plugs album with the first track. I hope you're happy. Let's get into it, yeah. And yeah, I'm not gonna be playing it here because I don't want to get into musical trouble. So I gotta spray it out, and also it gets the artist paid. You know what I'm saying when I do that. Anyways, and here we go. All right. Okay. That's bluesy country intro. Okay. Okay. So I guess this is a specific thing. The heartbroken, you know what I'm saying, country rap song. Because when there was the big single that I remember enjoying well enough, and this is like a slower version of that. So I guess we're in this vibe. You know what I mean? This motherfucker acting like the ground Pokemon. That's been two ground and water types in a row, you motherfucker. All right, this is Gone, the interlude. Okay. Okay. All right. I like that as an interlude. Yeah. Talk about love is different. How much it takes the time from you, how that really cuts deep. Time you can't get back. Time there was the memories for the lovey doveyness and whatnot that are now sad memories. Yeah. I hope that's not the exact song we're going to be getting every time, but that's already my track two. Kind of getting that, but okay. It's starting to feel like the same flow. Was that not the same flow of the last song? Like, you know, it is cool that we're getting such a like direct fusion in a way that no one has ever like 10 years ago would be considered like, oh, what? You're not supposed to do that. That's a novelty. And now it's just kind of normalized enough so that we have just two rap country albums to just listen to. Like, it's no big deal. But as far as this first album is concerned, I am kind of feeling like, mid range. You know what I'm saying? It's serviceable. It's fine, but I'm not excited. You know what I'm saying? I think this was all the way. Yeah, yeah. This is the one that I remember enjoying a little bit more. All right, let's see if it doesn't just feel like you know the same as the last two songs we just heard. I mean, it's good that they put this up front instead of in the back, I guess. Gonna leave me, gonna leave me all the way. Like I kind of like that, you know. It's like you know what? If it's gonna no, don't take it back. Like no, this is over. You know, I kind of like this. Yeah, the hook is hitting. Yeah, I really do feel like it's the hook that really leads this because the verses, it just feels like reiteration of the hook in a way that's not really kind of like expanding on the story. It's like the general, yeah, it sure is definitely over. It's like, yeah, I know, we know. You know what I mean? Give us a little bit of, life in these lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Let me feel like a story's actually happening. You know, I don't know if he was cheating on her, she was cheating on him, they were cheating at the same time. Like you know what I'm saying? Nothing was really made clear. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, it was just kind of vagaries, right? Now that I think about it, has there been any detail at all? Oh wow, Darius Rucker was on that first one. Okay, the first one. Yeah, I remember feeling like there's a little bit of detail in the first one. Like, all right, I'd love to see you living through your vision, see you hitting the gym and moving different. It's like, okay, so sort of like, oh, you moved on, so he's kind of positive. I hope you're happy. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, that was the first one. Uh, I hope you, I hope you. Okay, this is kind of the. This kind of reminds me of that. Why you gotta act like a bitch? Song with Action Bronson and Chance the Rapper, but a bit of a step down. But again, these hooks are nice. See, solid hooks. I like the fiddle in there. Yeah, like it's fine. Yeah, yeah, I'm liking the lyrics a little more. Yeah. And, okay. Have y'all seen this thing? Have you seen this? Have you heard this, folks? Uh, about the motherfucking there's been all this conversation about like, oh, critics are what's going on with critics being happier now or critics being more positive now. Have y'all seen this article? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this, folks? Because I remember people talking about that. What was the article exactly called? Because I saw one article and then I saw another article talking basically against it, and then it was like them kind of iterating what they had already iterated about, like, yeah, if you're in this music criticism shit, like, you kind of see, people in general just kind of like, there's a landscape of like, most people are like, doing reviews honestly, right? And that's the reality of the fact. Most people are, at least I'd like to believe, are coming at it honestly. And then, of course, there are the people that want the good press and the good coverage, and that's never not been a thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I know people who are talking about that, and I was just like, wait, what's going on? Because that's the thing. The point was that like, oh, they're nicer now, but then in the article. They then had to bring up that, well, there's been a little bit of bite and comeback with people kind of being a little, digging back. And then the Anthony Fantano and how well he doesn't seem to mind as long as, people are having the conversation around, his stuff and he's getting the revenue off of it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And the way I'd always kind of felt about it, like growing up, the reason why I started doing reviews, I think it was around like 14 or 15 or something like that. Yeah, I remember that on epinions.com. The reason why is because it was like I felt that whenever I read reviews, it felt like they were too nice. They were either too nice in a way that felt like they weren't really like connected to it, so they were just being kind of genteel and that sort of like, oh yeah, the hip hop sure is fine, or they were like fanboy, like yeah, like fanboying in which they already were gonna like it anyway, or they were like haters, but in the way that it feels like, but you're not really engaged with this and really pulling apart the layers as to why this sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like my engagement with criticism has always been because it's like, I feel like people are insufficiently describing how this is hitting me. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like any critic is worth their salt. It isn't about well, there's an era where it was okay to, be critical and now we can't do it anymore. Now, of course, again, there's the factors, some of the bigger factors that people were pointing out that it's like, the big factor is that now we're in a more a smaller world where the fan bases could directly see when someone's talking shit. So it's like, oh, what? How dare this person do that, right? So there's that level, and that's why I'm always of the opinion that it's like, yeah, we shouldn't have this sort of thing of like, oh, like this whole idea of like, well, if you have a criticism for someone, like that's just the raw truth, and you need to push that in the face. It's like, no, because there's different reasons and different like framings for why someone would say something. Perfect example, like if you do a show And at the end of the show, like, oh yeah, we just got done with this musical or what have you, or this play, and then you come up to them afterwards, like, you're not actually going to give your legit criticisms right there, like, well, I felt like on, Act 2, and da-da-da-da. No, when the show is over, they're coming down on the highs, like, yeah, you pat them on the back, you let them know if there's the good things that you remember, you especially point that out, you know what I'm saying? Then later on, when you write when you write the new the article or whatever, then you kind of go like, all right, these were the things where I felt like things were kind of like critical and da da da. Like there's context, right? Because if you do that right after they're doing the show, like that feels a little disrespectful. Like come on, let them relax after having doing a performance. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we kind of don't have that sort of wall or ability to compartmentalize in this modern era because everything needs to feel like, oh, what's the first reaction, and that's real, and so there's this real division that means that you don't like this and we're just on opposite sides of the thing, instead of just like, I don't know, what's your reasoning, what's your rhetoric for why you believe what you believe. That was the problem with that I felt with the article. It was acting as if like people in general back then were meaner and now in general they're all just nice, and it's like, it felt like they were doing that thing of like they were describing one reason and then the opposite reason, and then like never really falling down on a specific reason why, like what specifics they wanted to believe. Because like I said, they were doing the thing of like, well, optimism, now everyone's happier and wants to be more, basically just review the music that they like so that it ends up in this general sense of like, well, it seems like things are more positive. But the reality of the fact is, yeah, there is that push of like the barbs, this fan base that's gonna be shitty towards you. Like that's the factor, right? For one. But then the way they ended the article was like on this sort of like, oh, remember in the Muppet Show, someone who was a singer did a kind of cheesy performance, but even the Statler and Waldorf guys weren't able to criticize it. They had to be super really nice, and it's like, okay, but all that's really calling to, even if you're like, again, it feels weird for the Padumpa to be a not real critic, like talking about, in the context of the Muppet Show, you know what I'm saying? But even that context is like, no, the pressure that is there is don't make fun of the famous person because they're there right then. Like that's a specific context, right? That's not, well, it's days later where like I need to write something to really inform people on how I felt about this performance. You know what I'm saying? Like there are people who genuinely, that's the thing. It feels like it never accounts for it. There are people who are true blue about this shit and are genuinely giving their interpretation of how they feel about something, and it's not based on a the general swath of, well, since we're in poptimism, I guess I have to be more positive towards it. No, at least I feel like that's what I thought we were doing this whole time, right? We're coming with our genuine thoughts of how we feel about this music, be right or wrong. See, that's my thing. I never wanted to fit into the, oh, you're, like, it was like the thing with the Tribe Called Quest, where, like, because I was negative, people were like, oh, you must be a hater. And then a couple days later, I was like, let me upload this clip where I'm actually talking positive, because I do that, like, I'm not just a hater, and I'm not just a standboy, like, I like to actually genuinely evaluate the music and how I feel about it, and then come to that conclusion. Like, I remember, 15 or something years ago, someone was like, oh, if you're a fan of Eminem, why are you being so critical of it? It was like, because I'm a fan of the talent that's displayed in the songs, not just him in general. It's not like as soon as his voice is heard, I have to like the song. It's like, no, what's he doing in the song that makes me like it? You know what I'm saying? It's the repeated ability and the demonstration of the skill that brings me back to it, not just the name recognition, and I feel like it's like, or have some people been caught up in that and just going like, well, I already like one of those songs, so I guess I just have to like everything. Like, well, how do you actually feel about it? See, that's what I think it is. I think a lot of it is like the language that people need to develop to understand why they feel the way they feel about a certain artist. And I think critics have an importance in terms of like, well, yeah, it's our job to like formulate that and help like, people get like, hey, here are these the words you might be thinking of when you're trying to like, when you're trying to describe why you might like this song, does this maybe relate to that? Because this is what I was feeling. That's what I feel like criticism is supposed to be. When I was on opinions.com, like I used to love the critics. Oh yeah, and that was the thing about it too. They were saying like, oh, well, now we're in an era of Spotify, so, anyone can listen to the music. and they can hear for themselves. You know, the thing that frustrated me back then was that, like, well, I would listen, I would like read reviews of albums, but it would still feel like, you know, a bit of something's missing. It's like, but I wish I could hear it for myself. Now that I can hear it for myself and then hear someone talk about it and the barriers down, I enjoy that more, actually. I like the idea that, like, we're all communally able to go, did we all hear that? Did we all hear it that way? Because that's what I heard too, instead of having the gate be up in the way it was before. See, that's like, you know, I don't like the blockbusterification of music criticism of the past, right? The sort of like, oh, wasn't it so nice back then? It's like, no, it's like, you know, issues and limitations, you know, magazines being hired, like, you know, if they wanted to get the interview and if they want, you know, the artist to come through and, you know, for their award show or whatever, you better say the right thing, right? That was pressure before then too. It's just now in a different degree, you know what I'm saying? So I just think it's just an issue of integrity in terms of criticism. That's why your boy RC is out here giving you that good commentary, at least to the best of my ability. Again, not trying to just be a standboy someone, and I'm not just trying to be a hater. I'm trying to genuinely evaluate and come up with the description of why I feel how I feel about a piece of music. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I just wanted to get that out of the way of how I felt about that, because yeah. As far as this album, I can't lie, like this just all sounds like the same song. like the All the Way was faster, and so I was like, oh yeah, cool, all right, now we're getting somewhere, and now we're back to, it feels like we've just been on the slow songs where the hooks are pretty dope, but his rapping just feels like it's the exact same feeling, the exact same relationship. You know, I don't feel like he's dealing with a different girl. I feel like it's like he's in the same room the whole time, and he just wrote this, but it does not feel like it's as descriptive about like what happened. Did you cheat on her? Like, I feel like we never get that, right? Am I missing something? Let me know if I'm missing something. Hey, what up, Sharona? Haha, Nunez. Glad you keep it real with us. Even when I disagree with you, I appreciate that it's at least your opinion. That's what I think it should be about at the end of the day. It's just like, do it's like, did you do a good job of describing why you feel how you feel? And if you did, that's the, you know, like, even if I disagree, because there'll be plenty of times where I'll be like, I disagree about that, but I see where you're coming from. And so maybe I could entertain that. But like, I can't help but feel the way I feel. Like, that's how it is. You can't help but feel the way you feel. So you want to hear someone, like, you know, validate that and really be like, oh yeah, no, that gets to the core of it. Or what I like to do a lot of times is hear, you know, someone say the opposite of opinion. So maybe it'd be like, huh, you've convinced me. No, you make a good point. Or, okay, now I see why that perspective is that way. I mean, it's still not getting me that way, but now I get it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the human connection and the importance of that. And oh my God, these songs just all feel the same. Thank God this album is short. I put the shorter album first. But yeah. Big X the Plug has done the impossible and has become generic in both the mainstream rap and country sound. It's like, oh man, are we here already? Shaboozey's coming up next. In fact, right after this. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I like this one's different. It's about, you know, his struggle and coming up. It's like the last song on the album, but all right, we changed up a little bit. Oh, you just made a couple coffee requests? Hold on. Make sure I get it. Oh, that's the shit he was doing. Yeah, that was really mid. Disappointing. Disappointed. Oh yeah, I'm actually, yeah. If I do a video out of this, I'll leave the links to not only the original article, but then the response article that I really liked, uh, where by Stephen Hayden, the real reason music critics got nicer. I really liked his rebuttal. Okay, all right, we already got the neighing horses. All right, horses and Hellcats, let's go. Dude, wait a minute. Now hold on. Am I already feeling it? And am I already feeling how much more elevated the genre feels when he's doing it right now? Because I can feel the driving feel of it. Like, because I think BigXthePlug is like recent. Like, you know, he just got on kind of really doing that sound. And I think Shaboozey's true to this. Like, he's been doing this for a while. You know, that mix of styles. So I'm already hearing a different engagement with how the sound is filled out. It's like some Orville Peck shit. Wow, that's funny. How you can feel it. You can feel the difference. Oh shit, my bad. I need to put it back. I try to like get, if I'm about to say something, I try to have the foresight of thought to be like, hey, let me like put it in the mode where I can like edit it more easily. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Go back to the gameplay. Sorry. Oh, you just caught the end of the action. Oh, I kicked her ass, man. Oh man, she had it coming. Did you doubt? Yeah. It's Shaboozey time. It's Miller time, goddammit. Holy shit, that was a hard battle though. Y'all really missed that. Sorry, guys. That shit was intense. Intense! Had to heal all these motherfuckers. Look at them, only 2 left. God damn it. The guy on the Birkin. Telling me all night long. Oh, the roses. The ladies on and on. Ooh, working. I work so hard. And they go and I'll go. Already, like his hit song, the All the Way, is like, hey, it's the better version of what he does in terms of the heartbreak song, in terms of a BigXthePlug. But when I hear this song, it feels like, oh, this is an example of what he could do, and I hear it in the other songs too. I don't feel like it's dang, I wish I was really getting that energy. Like, even if we're doing the heartbreak songs, like, I wanted to feel like this is some Taylor Swift shit, right? Where it feels like, oh man, I'm in the room with you. I'm actually seeing what's going down and who's angry at who and for what reason. You know what I'm saying? It felt like a lot of genericisms with that, you know? But with this already, I remember the sample. I remember how fun it feels. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like already, you know? The delineations in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, how's that for rap criticism? You like rap criticism? How's that? How do you like that rap criticism? That line never made sense. What the fuck is he talking about? Do you like apples? How about them apples? I got a number. How about them apples? Like, what? When is that? I never brought up that did he bring up that he liked apples? Was that a factor? Like, why are you saying that? Like, you just made it your own setup. Like, hey, have you ever done it? No, I haven't. What? Well, here's the setup to my, here's the payoff to my punchline that isn't based in anything that you actually did. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's cut away to the next scene before you actually have to cut back to me looking like, what? Because that's what it's like. That's what happens in that movie. He does the, how about them apples? And then it cuts to the next scene and it's like, no, that doesn't, do you like apples? I got a number. How about them apples? That's not an apple. It felt like so going backwards to make a, make a pun that's not even really a pun. Y'all remember that, right? From the award-winning film written by the 21-year-old Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Why do I remember all that? Good Will Hunting. Yeah, I guess you're not that good, Will Hunting. You know what's funny? The reason why I know that, because I didn't see the movie originally. I saw Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and then I remember the Futurama episode where he says, I got her number. How about them apples? So, like, it just seemed like, oh, there must be some reference that I'm just not getting, like, in terms of why it's a reference to apples. But no, you go to the original scene and it's like, no, he just brings it up apropos of fucking nothing. Yeah, Good Will Hunting. Got him. Okay. Yeah, you can tell he knows how to play the country sound better. I mean, I'm not as bored as I thought I'd be. He was the one big rap name this year that wasn't Kendrick. He's mad. Yeah, and the thing is, like I said, I would love it if there was so much heartbreak in those songs where you're like, ooh, when you get such certain details, and you're like, oh man, oh, you can't even look at it. It's like looking too close to the sun because you can feel what that was like to go through. Like if you're not seeing it, you're feeling it because you did it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want from those type of songs. Those sort of old school, 50s, 60s Johnny Cash, fucking motherfucking Willie Nelson, some motherfucking name something Junior. You know what I'm saying? Like all those old songs where you'd be like, oh yeah, ooh, I get that heartbreak right there. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. All right. I get what you're going for. Like the form of country music is the accent, a slide guitar or the banjo and fucking heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like either really bright, happy, good times that talking about the pickup trucks and like going down for the hootenanny, or some intense fucking heartbreak. You know what I mean? And I want to feel the detail. I did not get that from him. And even if I'm not like getting that much deepness from him yet, but we still got a lot of album to go. The musicianship that I'm hearing is already leagues above what was happening in the previous album, except for those hooks. Even passively, I was hearing those hooks and being like, oh, yeah, that person brought it. That person brought the hook. Yeah, he did his part. You know what I'm saying? BigXthePlug every time. You might as well have copied and pasted the same verse. It was like, what's even going on? What's really going on? But that's okay. Let's keep going. Honestly, a divorce is what we need to spice up this record. Oh yeah, you said you made another request. Yeah, let me. Gotta, gotta pay attention to different fashions happening. Whoa, haha, whoa, ha. Wait a minute. Okay. All right, here's Annabelle. I remember that Cat Daddy song. Good Daddy, Good Daddy. Hey, I'm not against hearing feels good ink, bro. Oh shoot, my bad. Feels good ink. Where's there we go. Oh, it's just feel good. Yeah, my bad. And then okay, guess Heron. I love how his name just sounds like how black people say heroin. Heron. You got the nerve to shoot a ninja in the back. I say, fuck that. I say. Okay. Alright, word. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. See, this is feeling like, standard pop. It's not blowing up the world, but I'm feeling the life in it. I'm feeling the groove in it. See, that's when you know the shit's good. When you just start to improv melodies over the shit. Like, okay, all right, that was just getting me. You know what I'm saying? That was sending me. Okay, what's next? The Manasup, east of the Massanutten. All right. Oh, god damn it. Fucking battling Carrot Top over here. And I'm getting lots of different tempos, you know what I'm saying? Lots of different tempi. Now we're going real lento, going real slow. Last song was fast. Song before that was a bit mid tempo. With the other album, I felt like everything was slow except for the big hit. And what's funny is that like I liked the first track well enough, and then the second track I felt like there was that skit where I was like, oh okay, all right, I'm getting you. You're bringing me into the feel. And then the second song kind of felt a little like the same, but a bit of a step down. And then you had the hit, and I was like, oh, all right, we're back up again. And then everything else just felt like about the same. Am I wrong? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I like that a little bit. That little rasp in his voice. That nothing for me. this is the stuff you go out and buy a Chevrolet Toyota 2018 Corolla Sportswagon to. Really scratches that itch. Must buy car. Must buy pickup. What? Yeah, Fletch asshole. Fletch. There we go. Alright, this is highway. Do do. Okay, I like it highway. Whoa. Tell she was hurt, so we let go to wheel. Damn. Alright. Alright. Now that's a heartbreak for your ass right there. Okay. Alright, here's Let It Burn. So you gotta stretch your fingers when you're gaming, you know. Fuck's sake. least that worked. Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. I get why this was hitting. So already, Horses and Hellcats, Tipsy, damn, that was track 2. Uh, wow, okay. Even if I don't remember as much of Last I Can and Annabelle, but I don't remember disliking them. But East of the Master Newton, I like that. Highway, Let It Burn. We got a good track record right now. Yes, sir. And Big X Plug is on this, and so is Jelly Roll. Okay, all right. I guess everyone's just here. Yeah, come on, take that. Fucking asshole. All right, here's My Fault by Noah, featuring Noah Cyrus. I think I might have heard this one. I want to go back to that Big X the Plug album. I want to see if I feel like other than that first track, I didn't feel like I got a lot of detail. Uh, 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 yeah. Hell at Night, I remember was cool because that had a bit of a premise to it. But again, I still felt like what you call it, that Chance the Rapper song did it a little better. Uh, Okay, I like the little wordplay right there. Either Eden or Armageddon, so I'm forgetting. Okay. Okay, Pray Hard wasn't a love song, I guess. Let's see. Oh wow, Shaboozey was on the Big X and Plug. Oh, well. Anyway. I'll be frank, Noah isn't as interesting as her sister and father. She's fine. You know what sucks is like she's in the pocket. She's fitting in here, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Well, totally. It's like it's because the other relatives are so out there and big that it feels like someone in the pocket, uneventful. But like that's fine. She ain't hurt nobody, is it? Although I guess for a country album, it does kind of scream. We couldn't get the ones we might have wanted. All right, this is Vegas. What's the verdict on this album right now? I'm enjoying it, like especially comparatively. You know what I mean? Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, yeah, I got you now, motherfucker. I got you now. Oh my god. There it is. Trink don't need no mixer. Yeah. Oh look, Big X the plug is back. I think I heard this before. Ain't no mix. Is that not the same flow? Am I tripping? I mean, I guess after a while is a basic way that your flow would go out if you're just writing something in a certain way. But yeah, that's just getting to me. It's starting to get to me. That's what I'll give it. Hey, don't need no mix. Ain't no mix. Oh, okay. I'm not a homework. Okay, but what did he say? Joe's up in your life, Cowboy. Uh oh. This song's gonna steal it from me. It's like the opposite of Jolene. Uh oh. These guys will out to the streets. No. He said, if someone's gonna steal it from me, wait. He said, it's not my girl, it's just my turn. Like, no. Hey, she got her autonomy. She wild as the wind. Okay. Starts guitar riff whistles. Sit. Stealer from me. Goddamn. Ugh. The raw honesty. It ain't a threat, it ain't a promise, just a natural fact. Jesus Christ. Just don't steal her from me. Please. Oh, this is frustrating. I hate it when they do the evasiveness thing. I should have brought in a motherfucker. Oh, that shit is frustrating. How the fuck is he still going first? They're paralyzed, you fuck. Oh my fucking god. Putting your song finally over in the lower half of side 2 is such a tease. I know who always hits every time. At least I think I got that one. Yeah, come on, asshole. Yeah, come on, look at that. Fuck you. Eat my dick. Eat my shit. Eat my shit. Eat my shit. Eat my shit. Oh, I forgot I had Max Revive, so look at that. Yeah, come on, look at that. God damn it. Not only does it lower your attack, and he gets fucking HP back. Fuck. This fucking asshole. Said it can't sell myself for another viral moment. Good if it's all. Oh, okay. I see. See, you like the artistry in there. He's like, hey man, this is the big moment. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. You know what I mean? Look at that. That's songwriting. Fourth. What do you call it? Fourth wall breaking modern songwriting there. Good if it's all. God damn it! We're just doing fucking damage. Fuck. Fuck. How the fuck do I defeat this asshole? I guess he's just gonna run out of that move eventually. Hopefully. Lessens your attack. Oh my god, this is the most frustrating thing in the goddamn world. What the fuck is even happening right now? The one guy who can do massive damage isn't doing shit. What is this? Oh wow, that was Jelly Roll. I kind of like his voice there. He's giving an end credit song of a Western movie. Holy fucking shit! What the fuck do I do with this piece of shit? I guess the only thing I can do is just fucking wait till his moves run out because I don't know what the fuck else. He can just strength sapping. He just keeps fucking strength sapping, and now his HP just goes up. You know, like what the fuck do you do to that? Lessens your attack and gets his HP back. Ain't this about a fucking bitch? What in the fuck do you do to that other than run out the clock on his moves? Fuck me. That's how many times. Oh god. Aha, you fucking dickhead. King Dota, how you send a request is you go to kofi.com/rapcritic. ko-fi.com/rapcritic. I think it should be in the link if you go to more. Yeah, request a song or an album or what have you. All right, this is Hail Mary. Come with me, Hail Mary. Holy shit, bro. It's really gonna be one of those fucking battles, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, there's so many fun, clever moments, and yeah, and he's been doing this for a while. So the fact that he's still making songs that still feel like fresh in the country genre is kind of commendable. I like how it goes to the chorus. You can just give in and say I'm right, I was wrong, yeah, admit it. Who's Sierra Farrell? Sierra Farrell. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. I just have to run out the clock and this fucker's moves, and it's gonna be the most annoying fucking thing in the world. Alright, it's fire and gasoline. Oh, and King Dollar, let me know when you send a request so I can include it. Yeah. Finally. All right. Is blink twice. Yes. Ah. I don't know why Volt Switch does more damage, but fuck it. Holy shit. That was annoying as fuck. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Yeah. Wow. He's a move along. Move along, sir. Wow, I hear the millennial whoop in there. That fifth up there that they're wiggling around. Holy shit, man! Each program is took a pound and oh my god, I can't use this goddamn paralyzed. How do I give it more PP? It needs more PP. My Rapidash needs more PP. It needs more PP. God damn it. Useless. Alright. There's gotta be a better way. Alright, is good news. Good news, everyone. Didn't we hear this one already? Or maybe I just heard this track before. Nothing about pee. No, I need some pee. I remember this, yeah, hearing the song, being like, it feels a little bit like I'm trying to happen, brother, shot of whiskey. Everybody in the bargain, like it felt like it without the sample. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, man. Oh, I know. Same fucking moves. Of course. No, fire moves. Ain't this about a bitch? Uh, uh. Whoa, what? Here comes all the punishment. Damn. Rapping this is useless as fuck. Oh, we're not going up against a fire guy. Alright, here we go. Please let it be the dragon guy. Please let it be the last person. You sent something in? Alright. Oh god, it's a psychic person. God fucking damn. Yeah. Alright, here's Chrome bonus track. Okay, let me see. Alright, what did you request? King Data. My time. Okay, self-requested. Got it. Yeah, still on Shaboozey. This is the last song. Overall, though, I guess it's a bonus track, so I was basically in it. This album was definitely way better. I give this a 4. You know, little bit of lulls. You know what I mean? But like a couple of lulls, but overall a solid album. Definitely like well put together. The previous album though was just wow. Measure of contrast there, land of contrast there, because like this one was solid. Like maybe not all the way 5. Like I understand, like it goes on for a while. It's about like an hour, hour long. You know what I'm saying? Being a little long in the tooth in that bitch, but consistent. Like for the most part. The previous so this album I give a 4 out of 5. Previous album I give like a 2.5 out of 5. Like I said, those hooks were really good. Music's well put together, but it does not feel on that same level. Not on that same level, bro. I can't front. All right, let's see. That is King Dada song. My Tim 3. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Is it Rolling Part 3? Your song. Because all I'm seeing online is, I see My Time, but it's, oh, man, yeah, okay, My Tim? Is it My Tim 3? All right. Oh, I guess let's fucking find out. All right, yeah, that'll be at the end. See how we feel about it. It's on an album. Let's play some fucking Outcast. Woo! All right, 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 all right. Don't everybody like the smell of gasoline? We'll burn motherfucker, burn American dream. Don't everybody like the smell of apple pie? We'll snap for your spice like I'm telling you why. Now my birth control, the coldest pimp be looking for somebody to hold. The highway up to heaven got a crook on the toe. You full of fire, ain't got nowhere to go, nowhere to go. All of my heroes did though. Every around me player married, I'm paying child support. I can't cope. Too real. And we kids, low whoa. Ooh. Whoa, now let me ask y'all this. The oldest pimpy looking for somebody to hold. Now way up there, they got a crook on the toe. You full of fire, ain't got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Fuck the police. That's if you're racist or you're crooked. Arrest me for this dope. I did not weigh it up or cook it. I like how he specifies like fuck the police if you're racist or you're crooked. You know, like we still need law enforcement. You know, but if you're those fucking assholes, like I love the specificity. It's like you know what I mean, like. You know, big boy, he's hard, but he's fair. Don't everybody. Yes, yeah. Eat my dick. Eat my shit. On the most high, you touch me. You touch the apple of this eye. If they kick us out, where will we go? Not to Africa, because they don't want to even acknowledge us as they kinfolk. Still eating poke. Like, that was so fucking real. It's like, oh, yeah, you get that all the time of, like, uppity Africans will be like, oh, we're not the same. You know, you guys are over there. We're different now. It's like, okay, all right, if it's like that, shit. But see, what you don't realize when you're young and you see that is like a lot of those were the rich black people who from Africa who had the money and the family and the connections with some shit that's probably a little shady to go over to America and do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that sort of deal. Like, oh, I see what's happening here. This is still a class thing. I see. Where to go? Nowhere to go. Nah, we're not still at Shaboozey. We just ended the album. But I said I give it a 4 out of 5. Previous album by BigXthePlug, I give it like a 2.5 out of 5. You know what I'm saying? From like first listen experience, you feel me? You smell me. All right, now what's this? Washington D.C. by Gil Scott Heron. Okay. All right, let's go. Between those are coming good and the ones that got the stick. Take that and showed up. Yes. Yeah, come on, look at that. Shit. I'm guessing it's the 80s, right? The cowboy making the world a nervous wreck. All right, here's look at the DC by Mambo sauce. Okay, definitely an update. All right. Ah, I should use the fucking Max 5. Okay. Okay, okay. The fusion. The fusion with the go-go and the hip-hop and the funk and the motherfucking punk, you know what I'm saying? I feel it. Yo, he really talking that shit. Wait a minute. That easy one, by the way. Okay. Wait, bro, wait a minute. The taxation without representation on this bitch. Okay, I feel you. Cowboys and idiots. The Indies is the DMV. And you know, if you're not from the DC area, you hear DMV, they keep saying the DMV, the DMV. It's like, they're just saying DC, Maryland, Virginia. But when you hear DMV, if you're not from here, you hear DMV, you're like, wait, the Department of Motor Vehicles? Why are they shutting down the Department of Motor Vehicles so much? I don't understand. Why do they have pride in that so much? It's like, no, that's just because it's like, it's DC, but it's basically the whole fucking area. You know what I mean? It's that type shit. Oh, who the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? We can't afford to be what? There's only one in the district? What is that? Hey, I'm gonna look that up. We can't afford to be Bush. There's only one district. What? Oh, I mean, not cool. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this 2008. Oh, that's what I was about to say. It's like, wait, what? Why Bush? Yeah, all right. God, daddy. God, daddy. Oh my God. Wheelchair stunt. Wait, I was like this fucking wheelchair stunt. Is that crack? Is that going to work? Daddy, good daddy, good daddy. Didn't? Yeah, yeah. You're too short. I'm too long. Ah, that's nice. Cracking like a newborn rooster. I like that. Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Good daddy, good daddy, good daddy, good daddy, good daddy. Good daddy, good daddy, good daddy. All right, that was that song. It feels like the early 2010s style. It was the style at the time, you know what I mean? Like, I think Chris Brown promoted these guys as, you know, generic work, but of the time, you know, very of the time. Of course, I got into it. That feels good. Dude, the one bass line I know on that goddamn thing. do do. Like I can play other stuff in general, but like that's the one thing that I like definitively can do. You know, I just gotta get around to it. But although I'm starting to fuck with the piano more, so I'm like kind of getting into that vibe of like improvising and doing jazz piano fun shit like that. So yeah, it's fun. Break it down on a camera spot. I just have to go because it's done now whack. And I feel straight, it's a better to say. You won't get out the county cause you're mad and afraid. You got a new horizon, it's ephemeral style. A melancholy time where we never smile. Now I wanna hear is the message beat. My dreams are come and kiss it cause I don't get sleep now. He's the master of that vocal fry, you know what I mean? When my father lied, the us forever hand in hand. Take it all in on your stride. It is taking, falling down, love forever. Love is freelance, time forever. You and me. Windmill, father landed, everybody else. A laughing gas, these ass rats, lining them up like ass cracks. Ladies always at the track. This is not chocolate attack. Harder to see it, Care Bear stepping in harder. It said Care Bear? What does it say there? do 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 do. Gonna bite the dust and fight with us with your sound. You killed ink. Oh man, so inspired by this song. I remember writing so much music, remixes and shit off of this. Oh my fucking god. This shit kick-started my shit, I feel like. Oh my god, for real, for real. Feels good. I just love that in the background. Feels good. Feels good. Mm-hmm. Care Bear rapping in harder this year. Yeah, is this just abstract shit? Is he not saying anything? How to see it? Care Bear rapping in harder to see it. Watch me as it. I feel like this is just abstract nothingness. Like, it's like the. It really does feel like the second level of Clint Eastwood. You know what I mean? Like, but whereas that song did feel like it was about. It's weird. It's like this song. It really is the sequel song to Clint Eastwood, and then it's like it's not nearly as like you know meaningful with what is being said and sort of like whoa, think about abstraction and weird shit. But it's still kind of like hitting you with the like, oh, here's this old school MC kind of like doing a fun thing. You know what I mean? So it's interesting. You get it, fresh cut. She never get. Don't stop, get it. We are your captains in it. She never. And then I always was kind of underwhelmed by the fact that it doesn't have a second verse. You know, it just kind of repeats that bit. You know what I mean? But you know what? Fuck it. De La Soul getting their money. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at it. After years of being in the underground and influencing everything, they finally get a hit with this. It's so crazy how she can have it. You know what I mean? And then like, it all happened because De La Soul was. Del the fucking Homo sapien was supposed to be the rapper that they used, and they couldn't get him because he didn't like going overseas or something like that. So they're like, Del the fucking Homo sapien. Who's next? De La. Oh hey, let's see if those guys want to do something. You can't tell me that's not what happened. Their names are way too similar for there not to have been a situation like that have happened. That for that not to have happened. You know what I mean? All right, this is the bottle. You're gonna hit this and then get the King Dada song and get up out of y'all. Hey, what up, Jeremy Brown? So what's up, Rap Critic? Huge fan. Never got to catch you live. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? We just be chilling, percolating. Had a bit of conversation about these country rap albums, you know what I'm saying? What's going on in the modern music scene. Now we got a couple of requests before we get here on up out of here. We got this song and the next song. Unless you'd like to make a request, you know what I'm saying? Kofi.com/rap crew, they got that bitch. But yeah, otherwise we're enjoying this joint. And I'm trying to kick this guy's fucking ass. No, you don't, motherfucker. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, I got you, motherfucker. I got you. What do you think of that new, not really new, but new Eminem song from the Stand soundtrack? Huh? What song are you talking about? What song? I don't know what you. Uh, the hit her in the head with a bottle. What? I'm missing things in the story. What's happening? Wait a minute. Little man about here playing outside drink full time. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I figured this was gonna be about alcoholism. Yeah, yeah, man. Oosh. Oh wow, the lyrics. So the whole part he's talking about like, oh, see that sister shoe was fine before she started drinking wine from the bottle. I seen her hanging out. I see her hanging out on the avenue all by herself. Sure does need some help from the bottle. I seen a preacher man try to help out. She cussed him out and hit him in the head with the bottle. I was like, whoa. They turned to me. They asked me, "Jill, now don't you think it's a crime?" No, time after time, people. So I love the scenarios happening where it's like, "I need to help you change your life, and maybe give me a hand job in the back of my Lincoln Continental." You know how those preachers go. And he's like, "Get the fuck out of my face!" Hits him with the bottle, and then they just turn to Gil's got hair, and yeah, you know this is how it goes. I just love the way that they turned to him and said, "Yeah, it's life in the bottle." Just that specific description of the imagery. Okay, what the fuck is gonna happen now? Which Pokemon did I want? I think. Oh yeah. Alaca, Alakadam. Yeah, Alakazam, Alakazam. Me ditsy. All right. What the fuck? I gotta get Alakazam. What in the fuck? It's fucking Alaka fucking Zam. Ay, ay, ay. You know. Wait, the one that was originally just a background song and a skit from Eminem's show. I don't remember what it's called, but he put the full song on the Stand soundtrack. No, I haven't heard that. I haven't even heard about this. Everybody's looking at me. Well, if you want to make a request, we still got one more song after this one. The song seems like it's going on for a bit. Kofi.com/rapcritic if you want to get that requested so I can see what it's from or whatever. Oh wait, or did you make a request already? If you put a Kofi request in, I'll throw it in at the end. But if not, just you can do it in the next stream or what have you. Oh, is it the lights, action, cameras flashing? That at the end, that one skit where he's stalking his girlfriend, and he's like, "It's not even loaded, bitch. Look." It's like, okay, that was my official moment where I'm like, wow, I would not want to hang out with him and him. He's just gonna fake you out with fucking gun pumps. It's like, what the fuck? Fuck you, dude. Yeah, he said, you know, we're about to be. Yeah, yeah. Oh wow, the song finally got released, but I think it's remade and not actually the original recording. That's interesting. Son of a bitch. Like a motherfucking son of a bitch. Son of a motherfucking son of a bitch. Son of a motherfucking goddamn son of a bitch. What the fuck am I supposed to do to this asshole? Alright, that was alright. That was fun. Alright, about now the last song. Unless someone's requested something else. My Tim 3 by King Dada. That's my time. But alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, Samson, let's go. Right now, you and me. Okay, I love the rhyme schemes. Okay. The Office, trying to get him Office. Okay. We cracking something that isn't half a dozen. Okay. Okay, I see you. Okay. I dig this. Hey, 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 hey. PXKM, hey, what's happening? We were just about to get up out of here, but we listened to the indie rapper song before we get up out of here, and it sounded fucking good. I like the use of the sample and everything. Okay, I fuck with it. Woo! Sweet as a buttercup. We power puffing. Wait a minute. Okay, I fuck with this heavy. That was fucking. Whoo! Okay. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Break the scale. 6 out of 5 rating. That was fucking dope. That's how you do Borse, nigga. Borse. That's Borse. God damn. God damn. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. And you got the hook up there. I found the old man. What? Look. BXKM, I enjoyed your new video, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah. Excuse me. Holy shit, that was fucking dope. I'm glad we can write out on that. Okay. It is hope, you know what I'm saying? But look, let me get in and up out of here. Appreciate y'all coming through for the stream. Holy shit, that was fucking dope. Man, put us out on a good note. All right, you know what I'm saying? That's good to feel. That's good to feel for my spirit, you know what I'm saying? How painful was it doing those ICP videos back in the day with the amount of... What are you talking about? I fucking love Insane Clown Posse. What are you talking about? I think I was the one who presented the idea. I was like, oh yeah, we gotta fucking do these 2 Insane Clown Posse out. Diamante Haga, you're the perfect person. We gotta do this. No one else can do this but us. And then what else was it? The albums and the movies. Oh my god, those 2 movies. The first one sucks ass. And Diamante doesn't like the second one, the Big Money Rustlers, but I do. I think it's genuinely way funnier. The first one is like, okay, if you like Insane Clown Posse, fine, you're just hanging out with them, looking at the camera. But the second one is where they actually had some production value and actually had to write some jokes. They're low-class jokes because it's still fucking Insane Clown Posse, but it was just like, I'm actually enjoying the humor and shit like that, just the ridiculous stupidness of it, you know what I mean? But yeah, appreciate y'all coming through for the stream. I'll catch y'all next time if y'all want to make a request. And if you don't, I'm going to do one on Patreon. So, you know, who's going to stop me? So yeah, if no one does a request by the next time I'm doing it, which will be like later on this week, Kofi.com/rapcritic, get what it act like you want it, you know what I'm saying? You do that. So yeah, either y'all make a request or I'll do something for the Patreon stream, so it's exclusive for the patrons, you know what I'm saying? So, but until then, appreciate y'all coming through for the stream, and remember, good people, time waits for no man. Peace.